Over the past 50 days, I have been able to get over 10 million views on my Instagram Reels. This is not a joke. I've been consistently hitting 5, 6, and even 10 million views consistently. Now the strategies I'm about to show you have literally changed my life. And I don't say this lightly. Apart from the millions of views in the 3-month period, I gained 80,000 followers. And with this growth came requests for promotion, thereby making the money pour in. Now, the strategies I used are literally a guarantee that your reel would bypass all the Instagram algorithm checks that might prevent your video from going viral. To achieve this, you have to understand how the algorithm works. You see, unlike the past where your reel can only go viral when you have a high number of followers, lots of likes and comments. Now, the Instagram algorithm works differently. Instagram is now focused on 3 things. First, watch time, which is how long a viewer spends on your reel. Second, shares, which is how many people reshare your content after viewing it. And lastly, saves, which is the number of persons that save your reel to watch later. Now, when you achieve this, the chances of getting millions of views and indeed thousands of dollars from going viral on Instagram is highly likely. In this video, I will explain step by step how to achieve these numbers. So, I'll tell you this for free. If you don't implement these strategies, you are missing out. In this new age of Instagram Explore pages, you don't have to be a big page for your Instagram reel to go viral. Smaller accounts are regularly posting videos that have millions of views. It all boils down to being strategic and using certain Instagram hacks people aren't aware of yet. That's why I'm going to show you my top 8 hacks to make your Instagram reel go viral in no time. By viral, I mean more engagement, longer watch time, shares, and saves. So let's get right in. Hack 1. Finding your niche and posting consistently. When you do, getting the right niche can be the difference between making money and going viral, or being stagnant and unsuccessful on Instagram. There are so many Instagram users with a wide range of interests and hobbies. No matter what your brand or business does, there's a niche for you. There are many great niches for you to focus your reels on Instagram. Niches like travel, motivation, cryptocurrency, football, bodybuilding, health, like natural remedies and food, to mention just a few, consistently generate interest from millions of Instagram users worldwide. Even if your first few reels don't garner a ton of traction or engagement, like it's often the case, you must keep going. Just like anything else on social media, it's all about trial and error. Hack 2. Get right in by keeping your content short, sweet, and straight to the point. Shorter videos tend to have a longer watch time. Remember, I said the algorithm wants you to keep your viewers on your reel for the longest possible time. You'll likely achieve this by posting shorter reels. Your reels should be between 15 to 30 seconds long. Short reels keep your audience hooked. People nowadays are so busy that no one has the time for long content. It would just bore them off. They love the snappy content. So it is important to make sure your video gets straight to the point and keeps your viewers hooked. Keep it short, sweet, and to the point, and you will likely start getting those millions of viewers on your content. The way the algorithm works, it is better to have a 15-second video that has an 8 seconds average watch time than a video with 50 seconds length, with an average watch time of 15 seconds. Instagram's algorithm will explode the shorter reel. Shorter reels also have a better chance of getting replayed because they're quick and snappy. Some viewers might even replay them without realizing it, which boosts your views. A great example is the recent trend of videos stating POV, meaning point of view. POV, you did this, or POV, you did that. The interesting thing about this trend is it makes videos get right to the point. Fewer talk, right to the action. A great example is this video. As you can see, straight to the point and snappy. My third hack is using trending hashtags. Now this might look so basic, but I'm a witness to the power of hashtags. To know how effective hashtags are, take a look at your insights. Instagram shows you how effective your hashtags are by their number of reach. So if it's not working, you will know. Why trending hashtags? Because this will help people discover your videos and find exactly what they're looking for since the content is already on the trends list. The Instagram algorithm will automatically push your videos to their faces. So how do you find the perfect hashtags? Well, there are a few common ways, like using the search bar on Instagram. Type in a topic your video is relevant to. For instance, if it's about a specific technology, you can type in tech on the search bar, then click the tags option to get the trending hashtags. Another way is to get the hashtags from the Instagram Explore page. Explore page is driven by the Instagram algorithm. It is a collection of posts and reels generated by your reactions, followers, and accounts you are following. You can also see content related to your interests. However, you will have to search for the hashtags manually, making it quite time-consuming. When adding hashtags, the fewer, the better. Using 3 to 6 hashtags makes the algorithm take your reel to specific eyes, thereby making it easier to go viral. Here's a tip for you. Try mixing up your hashtags, especially if you don't have many followers. It's like a secret trick that not many people know about, but it's super powerful. For example, if your account has less than 1K followers, throw in 1 or 2 hashtags that aren't super popular, like ones with fewer than 50K views. Then you can use some of the big trending hashtags too. If your account has 10K followers or less, aim for hashtags with between 50K and 200K views. Why? Well, when a hashtag is super trendy, loads of people are using it, which means lots of competition. By adding in some less popular hashtags, you give yourself a better chance of standing out. Cool, right? Now, my hack number 4 is adding text overlays and captions to your reels. The desired effect of this is to make your reel to be more engaging and shareable. When this happens, boom, a viral post. I've come to realize that this hack is important because adding text helps explain what your video is about. What this does is it makes it more interesting and valuable for your viewers. Another major reason is it helps people who might have trouble hearing to still enjoy your content. Everyone should be able to watch and understand your videos. Lastly, text makes your videos easier to share. When people understand what's happening, they're more likely to pass it along to their friends, leading to a higher chance of a more viral video. When creating my videos, I use the CapCut app to add captions. CapCut has a feature called Auto Captions, which saves you the time from manually inputting your captions. If you are enjoying this video so far, please drop a like and hit the subscribe button to be notified of similar videos. Now, my next hack is one that often proves controversial and quite confusing to a lot of people, and it is knowing the best time to post your reel. Fortunately, there are some ways through which you can ensure your Instagram reels find their way to most people. My best advice is to post your reel when your followers are online and awake. This is usually in the daytime, with 10 a.m. being perfect for a regular day. Sundays are also perfect for posting since a lot of people are on their phones and make the time to relax. My hack number 6 is often underused but quite crucial in making your reels gain huge traction, and that is adding location to your reels. Instagram locations allow you to add a precise tagged location to your Instagram posts. This location can be either geographic, for instance, London, or the specific location of an actual place. For starters, Instagram has over 500 million active users who visit the platform every single day. So what this means is that at any given time, there are thousands of people browsing through Instagram location, tagged posts, and searching for content to like and accounts to follow. So don't you want to make it easier for them to find your reel? Adding Instagram locations to your posts is similar to placing hashtags in your Instagram post captions. What this all does is that it makes it easy for millions of users to find your reels and engage with them. Tagging the location of your place or your target audience in your posts is key. This helps push your reels to the right people in that area, making it easier for the algorithm to decide who to show your post to. It's all about clarity. By giving the algorithm a clear idea of who and where your post is for, you increase your chances of reaching the right audience. Hack 7. Include a call to action for your reel and caption. If you want to engage your audience directly in your reels, CTAs or calls to action could be your go-to option. CTAs are used to direct people about what they should do next. You can use them creatively to ask your audience to engage with your reel or purchase a product, visit your website, or contact you directly. My 8th hack is adding trending sounds. Now be careful with your choice of sound on Instagram, because it is one of the major features in influencing whether your reels do well or not. You can get trending Instagram sounds in a number of ways. One is done manually. How do you manually select trending music? First, open up Instagram and scroll the Reels Explore page. You'll know the song is trending when you see this little trending arrow beside the song. When you click on the song, you'll see where the audio comes from, how many reels have been made with it, and all the reels that have used it. If the sound is something you would like to use for your reel, I'd recommend saving the audio so that you can come back to it later. Another way is to find what is trending on TikTok. What's trending on TikTok may not necessarily be trending on Instagram Reels, but it's still worth a look. I realized choosing trending sounds gave me about 1 million views alone in some cases. That's how effective it is. As a bonus, I am going to add a bonus hack, and that is adding Instagram effects to your reel. Why Instagram effects? Well, IG loves it when creators use their templates during the creative process, and when this is done, the algorithm automatically pushes the post to a wider coverage. So how do you add effects to your post? Tap at the bottom of the screen and select Reel. Next, select your intended video. Press Next. At the top of your page, you will see various Instagram features. Click the stars. When it opens, you will see various reel effects. To stay with me up to this point, I will give you my secret Instagram reel effect. I will offer you this for free, and that is the 4K HD effect. I know you might be scared about the potential effect of reducing the quality of your reel. Well, the beauty of the 4K effect is there are little to no distortions. Instead, it enhances your reel and in most cases, makes them sharper, which is a win-win for you. On one hand, you are boosting your reel's reach, and on the other hand, you are giving your reel a better outlook by making it sharper. There you have it. These hacks right here transformed my previously regular reels into a consistent explosion of viral Instagram reels. Gone are the days of getting only a few eyes on my Instagram reels. Now the engagement is amazing, the shares are massive, and the saves get me off my seats. All I ask is for you to try them and comment your result in the description box. If you love this video, kindly share it while clicking on the like and subscribe button. Thank you for reading.